What's up, everybody, and happy Monday. This video is getting out late. You know what's crazy is today I actually had a really great day, and by day I mean a wonderful morning. Like, I got up, I hit the prayer line, I got up and took a shower, got dressed. I was early to log on to my computer this morning. Then about halfway through my day, I got this really bad headache, and then honestly, it was kind of downhill from there because the headache kind of threw me off. But you know what? The devil is not going to do is still my joy, because today is still a great day. The sun is shining, and honestly, that's all I need. I woke up with breath in my lungs. The sun is shining. I'm feeling great. Didn't get to do my hair yet, but hopefully I'll be able to do it tonight. But needless to say, this video is going out a little bit later than expected, or than I wanted to, but that's okay. Obviously it's okay. But so yeah, I hope everyone is having a great start to their Monday. If you missed it yesterday, I went live on Facebook and Instagram, and I know it's kind of weird to go live on Sunday, but I meant to go live on Saturday, and my day got ahead of me, so I didn't want to rush it and do it just because. So I really wanted to make sure that I was intentful and purposeful in the things that I wanted to talk about on my live, and not just doing it just to say I went live. So I went live yesterday. If you missed it, I don't think it's on Instagram anymore, but you can check it again. Oops. You can check it, or you can watch it again on Facebook. Make sure you tune in and check that, because it kind of sets the stage for the rest of this month. But this week we're going to go ahead. We are week 3 of our month full of wholeness, or our journey to wholeness. So let's get right into it. As always, God is blessing us. He's always going to be blessing us. This week we are talking about worth. Okay? Worth and worthiness. And I know this I'm going to say I know. This topic, honestly, to me, as I was planning for this month, I guess, it was kind of weird how worthiness fit into wholeness. But as you go through, or as I went through each week, so as I went through week 1 and talked about brokenness, and then last week talking about healing, it only seemed right. Like, it seemed like talking about worthiness was the next best fit on our focus, on things that we were focusing on for this month. Because I feel like a lot of times when you go through a season or trials or a situation where you're broken, or you come from a broken family, remember we talked about generational curses, or you've just experienced some kind of drama too, but or you've experienced some type of trauma that caused a rip or a tear, a break in your fabric of life, so to speak, then sometimes after you go through the healing process, it's hard to be able to understand your worth in a situation or a person's life. For example, like, I'll just speak for myself. A lot of times, like, I don't have issues with self-esteem or self-worth at all. Like, I think that I flourish, honestly, in those areas. But when I started to uncover some things in my past, or some things in my family's past, it kind of made me look at myself a different way. Like, oh, well, if this happened to my parents, or this is what this is a generational thing that my family is going through, then I must not be worth anything outside of that, which is completely untrue. That's completely untrue. So I think that it's important that we're going to talk about worth and really peel back the layers of ourselves and talk about how much we are worth, as it's related to the things that we've been through. How much are we worth related to how broken we were. And that, honestly, is what we're going to talk about for the rest of this week, and really paring that down to understanding your worth regardless of how broken you were, or regardless of the things that you're healing from, or the things that you've healed from. That is not to take away your worth or your value in life in general. Okay, so that's what we're going to talk about. And I guess I didn't identify worth, or I didn't define worth, rather. So worth or to be worthy is honestly, what is the value of something? So the value of a person, a value of an object, or something like that. So if I am, actually the actual definition of it is, I have it here. It's having or showing the qualities or abilities that merit recognition in a specific way. So I possess qualities that lend themselves to people recognizing me for for certain things. And so again, we're going to talk about your brokenness as it's or how broken you were, because we're no longer broken anymore, hopefully. And compare that to your worth, because honestly, those things honestly should not be parallel. Like, just because you may have been broken in some area, or you have some broken areas in your life, that should not diminish how much you are worth. And we're going to tie those two things together later this week. So hope everyone has a great Monday and a fabulous Tuesday, and I'll talk to you guys again on Wednesday.